Hello, Jess here for Hero Arts, and today I'm sharing a set of clean and simple Get Well cards using our You and Me by the Sea stamp set and some fun mini ink cube techniques. So let's get started. I'm using several bold inks from Hero Arts to create abstract wave backgrounds for my Get Well cards. For my first card, I'm simply taking each ink cube, pressing it to the card panel before quickly swiping down. I'm not so worried about making sure it's lined up exactly at the top, since this is more of an abstract look. I'm using Summer Sky, Aquatic, Deep Ocean, and Indigo hybrid bold ink pads. For my second panel, I press the ink cubes to the paper overlapping the colors. My third card uses a similar idea, but this time I swirl the pads slightly as I apply them to the paper to create a different wave-like pattern. Finally, I create large swipes of color and overlap the colors to create a big wash of blue. Then I dry the cards with my heat gun. These take a little longer to dry because I've applied so much ink to the paper. While the backgrounds are continuing to dry, I stamp the sentiment from You and Me by the Sea onto white cardstock 3 times and heat emboss it with silver embossing powder. I trim those down to 3 banners. Next, I test my backgrounds to make sure they're totally dry by spooning a little embossing powder over them. If the embossing powder sticks, then the panels aren't dry yet. They are finally dry, so I prep them with a powder tool and then stamp the cute whale tail on each background using white or silver embossing powder. On my swipe down panel, I emboss the sentiment directly onto the card panel with silver embossing powder. For the rest of the cards, I add the sentiment using foam mounting tape. I vary the placement of each sentiment so the cards aren't identical. And that's it! You can find more information on the products I used today at the Hero Arts blog, and there's a link in the YouTube description below. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, have a fabulous day and happy crafting. Bye!